It's day 60 of building the brand loyal herd. Today, I've really been reflecting on what I have done and what I've learned since starting this whole process, especially since we're 60 days in. When I started this project, I talked a little bit about it. It was not something I was planning on growing and expanding. I didn't necessarily have expectations beyond just breaking even. And so once you achieve that, you're kind of like, okay, what's next? And I mentioned previously, like, there's other things that are going on in my life. Like, I'm changing careers right now. I'm kind of refocusing on all of those things. So there's just a lot more going on. And it's allowing me to put more time, more effort into this specific project and just really trying to make sure it's successful. And the biggest thing that I don't know that I necessarily did when I started all of this was picking like the niche of what we're going to be in. And I talked about that a little bit before, but the biggest thing with the niche now is that clear direction. I picked the brand voice, I picked the brand colors, there's all these things that I did, so I did it kind of backwards. So now it's like really picking the niche, refining that, and refocusing everything we've done so far towards that specific project. And that's really what we're doing now. So I mentioned our Mother's Day drop, which is our big thing that we just did, and a lot of the work that I had really put into everything up until this point. But now, with the Mother's Day drop being out, we're going to kind of let that ride for a minute and really transition into the direction of where we want to go with the brand, which I'm super excited about. I actually think this made sense the whole time. It was just conversations with people, conversations with my friends, conversations with our customers on what they thought would be a great direction for us. It's really what they wanted, you know what I mean? And that's the biggest thing is, like, even if you know, especially in my situation, I didn't know what I wanted to do. I didn't know what this whole process was going to look like, but coming back and, you know, especially now that you have your first customers, you have the people that are believing in you, that are pushing you, listening to them and, you know, listening to the direction that they kind of think you can go, and just having the conversations, putting everything that you've learned so far. And like, that's the big thing is, like, I have learned so much in this process already. So putting everything together I've learned along with what my current customers want, the people supporting me want, putting all of that together, and it really can help you get a clear direction of what your niche is. You can do market research all day long, but once